God gave the land of Israel to the Jewish people, and then they were attacked on multiple occasions. Israel could have been defeated, but she came back stronger each time. Scripture clearly teaches that Jerusalem is at the epicenter of end times events. You sort of answered it, but I would ask, what's the biggest misconception about Israel? I don't think people realize how high-tech you guys are. And really, in many ways, with all that you've developed, it's because you have to. You have to know how to defend yourself, because your enemy could strike and be in your country within seconds, I suppose, perhaps minutes. But you have to be on your toes, as they say, because your very survival depends upon it, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, and we are on our toes, and we have to be very strong and very smart to continue doing what we're doing in the Middle East, and we'll continue to do that, and we'll do that together with America and Congress and future administrations and friends that we have and people of faith, because this is what will save Israel. The biggest misconception is looking at us and looking at the Middle East and judging us only by the headlines on CNN.
Yeah.
Because if you did that to yourself, if you judge your communities by your local news, it wouldn't be a very welcoming place either.
Yeah, true.
Israel is it's not a political campaign that needs to be won. It's a real country with 8.3 million human beings, Jews from over 100 countries. The ingathering of the exiles, the prophecies have come true, speaking over 80 languages, and 20%, as you said, that are Arab, that are Christian, that are Muslim, Baha'i people that are persecuted in Iran and throughout the Middle East are converging in Israel. Their world headquarters is in Israel. Christian groups come to Israel. Do you know that the Middle East used to be 20% Christian? It's now less than 4% Christian because of the persecutions in Egypt and in Syria and in Lebanon and in Iraq and everywhere else you look and Hamas and Gaza, what they did to the Christian population, it really doesn't exist there anymore. Many of them escaped to Israel. Israel's become a refuge for the minorities in the Middle East, for the Christian community in the Middle East. They sit there, they broadcast TV and radio back to their communities in the Middle East because they can't do it elsewhere. So I think it's a very special place. It's misjudged by the headlines that just flatten out everything. There's no soul in that, and we need to bring the soul back into this conversation.
Do you think it's safe to take a tour to Israel?